Hello, everyone. Welcome to In Spiritual Journey. My name is Jenny. So Jenny's journey you're on. I appreciate you being here. We're going to go ahead and get into a reading. This is going to be for the sign of Aries. So it can be Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. It's a general read, so it's not going to resonate for everybody the same. So please take what resonates. And thank you so much for the support. I got my sage incense here, so we're going to go ahead and clear the space, the cards, the space. Sorry, that's my chair. It's making a little bit of noise. It's rubbing against the wall. See if I can scoot up a little bit. Okay. All right. And then we're going to go. I was called to use my singing bowl today, so we're going to go ahead and use that just to clear the energy with sound. Okay. Let's put that over there. All right. So Aries. Let's see what's going on with you. You know, you've had quite the journey. I guess we all have. So let's go ahead and see what is going on with you, because it seems like it's been a long journey for you guys, Aries. And I feel this energy of some of you beaten down, but we're going to go ahead and see what's happening. So let's see what our cards are. Well, our first oracle is All That Glitters. So there could be some energy here where something seems too good to be true. And usually when that happens, it is. The best thing to do is to actually trust your instinct, because, you know, our ego wants to go for that gold, right? So, and then we've probably found out a few times, especially if we're a little older, that a lot of times it's too good to be true, you know, and there's catches to it. It's plated with gold, but the inside's like a dud, whatever. There's like more to it than that, right? So let's go ahead and see what our tarot cards are for this. So there is some kind of victory and success here. We have the Six of Wands. And then we have the Eight of Wands. Wow. So this is taking action moving forward. And then we have Strength. Okay. So I really feel like this energy here, Aries, whatever this All That Glitters is, there's some offer or something in your life right now that is coming up, and it seems too good to be true. I'm really feeling there's two choices here, two energies. One doesn't seem as good as the choice as the other one. The other one seems too good to be true, the glitter. So I really feel like there is going to be victory and success if you stand in your strength and even possibly take the one that doesn't glitter. Because it might seem like less impressive, it might need more work, it might be less pay, whatever it is. If you move towards that, there is going to be more success and strength and following that strength and being willing to, you know, turn down the offer that looks better and really go towards the one that's more solid and more stable here. Okay. So then we have the Gardener. So this Gardener, Aries, says weed out negativity and toxic thoughts to clear the way for your new growth that is sure to come in if you add habits that heal your life. So again, this All That Glitters here, it could be based on some kind of aspect of your life, like, you know, maybe there's a quick fix of getting healthy or your body getting in shape or something like that. And, you know, you want to take it, right? But, you know, this is saying that if you take the action to heal those old habits that aren't working for you, to exercise, to heal your body, to get to that point of health, that it's going to pay off, right? If you're like that gardener of your life, you know, you're planting the seeds, you're weeding it, you know, you're doing the work. It's going to pay off a lot more than going for that quick fix, Aries, okay? So let's see what else. And I know you're tired. I just said you guys are really tired and you kind of want this stuff to be done. So you kind of want that quick fix. But Spirit is saying this is not going to lead to the success and victory. It's going to actually be more of a detour and lead you down to more heartbreak, more struggle, more work in the long run. So let's see what's coming up with this Gardener. Yeah, see, Seven of Swords. So there's some kind of tricky energy, manipulation, stealing, lying, cheating. And then we have Eight of Pentacles. So it could be something to do with work. So this All That Glitters, if it is something to do with work here. And then we have the Justice card. So this is all about that karma, right? You know, what goes around comes around. So what I'm getting from this, Aries, is I really feel like a lot of you have, it could be a work situation where you have really invested in and you thought it was really good, too good to be true. It was good for a while, maybe even successful for a while. You know, you put in the work, you were stood in your strength, and then something came along. You were planting your seeds and things like that. So, and something came along that was manipulating, was tricky. It could have been you thought was a friend. It could have been you started dating somebody. It could have been a boss, whatever it is. Something really that seemed like it was gold ended up backfiring on you. And it really did some devastating effects for you, Aries. And I really feel like you've kind of even lost some of your hope from it. And I don't know if you guys are in that situation anymore, but I do feel like this something was stripped away. You know how like innocence is lost almost, and you are that newborn, the first child in the zodiac. So you still have that, Aries, even though you are wise and you're a warrior, you still have that little bit of innocence locked away. And I feel like it really did damage to that area. But this is saying, you know, justice will prevail. You have to let the universe take care of that. And I don't see you guys all out for revenge or anything like that. I just feel like you're a little guarded now, and maybe even almost like lost hope, right? Realizing that everything that glitters isn't gold, and kind of like the spark of the world or your surroundings is gone. You know, I really feel that, and it's a bad way to be, honestly. So let's see what the next pile is here, Aries. So now we have rejuvenating rain. Clear the past and heal the present. So yeah, see, this is the universe and spirit telling you, you have got to let that go. I know it's devastating and you've been through it more than once, probably, a lot of you, but you have got to heal that because it's keeping you from your progress. It's keeping you in this almost depressed kind of state, this hopelessness. So let's see what's coming up with that. Yeah, see, it's some kind of heartbreak here. And it's, for some of you, it could have been a threesome. And I'm getting from work. Some of you might have been working with this person, and there could have been a third party coming in. Not a threesome like sex-wise. I mean a third party, you know. So there could have been 3 people involved, including you, and this heartbreak came in. But this is upside down. It's reversed now. So it's like it's falling away. You're healing some, you know, but I just feel like it's still an underlying theme somewhere under there. It hasn't completely went away. So let's see what else is coming up. Yeah, see, it's like this competition. I feel like you feel like you're in competition with people that aren't even in your life anymore, or just general people that you don't even know. You feel like you're in competition with, Aries. So that is like not a good place. Yeah, you do have a lot of opportunities and choices here, but I feel like you're seeing them through rose-colored glasses because you just don't want this devastation and disappointment. This is like a cloud over you, like this black cloud. You ever see that little person that like walks around, they have that little dark cloud over them? That's what I'm getting here. Hold on a minute. So that's what I'm getting here with this. So let's go ahead. I'm sorry, there was people walking around out there. So now we have peaks of joy. I do feel like you go through this up and down, and I'm not saying you guys are bipolar at all, but I feel like the emotions with you are like, you know, sometimes they're good, and then all of a sudden something will trigger it, or you'll get disappointed with somebody, or somebody will say something to you negative, or something will happen, and then you'll get back into this like cloud over your head. I think you are very optimistic and try to push through it and keep trying to climb that ladder. But there's things that keep coming out that just like kind of block that sun for you. And then you have these peaks of joy, right? So this is kind of like you trying to soar. But then you have that like, you know, these cards coming in that's from your past. Something will trigger that, and it's tough on you, right? So let's see what these other cards are for these. Okay, so we have the wheel. See, this is that cycle. This also can be karma again. So there's some karma here at play, but I feel like you have to kind of let it go and let the universe take care of it instead of like replaying it, because it can't dissolve because you keep replaying it. So the wheel needs to turn on, and you need to get past this past here. This, you know, you need to let it go completely. Now we have the Knight of Inspiration. So see, this is taking action towards something that you're passionate about, your creativity and things like that. Some of you Aries might need to get out of the area even, and I know it's hard for some people to move, but I feel like there's always a vibration in the area that something happened. Things can hold that vibration. So if there's any way possible that you could, you know, maybe start somewhere new, you know, whatever, it might be a good thing. And then we have the moon. See, yeah, that's unhidden things, fears, intuition. So I feel like there's the unknown is unhidden, like just like how the past was, and then that happened. You know, something looked really good, looked like gold, and then it was not. You got hurt. So I feel like this unhidden future is keeping you in fear because you are afraid, like, I don't want to have the rug pulled out from under me. So you're very afraid to and cautious to trust your intuition. You're trying, but there's still some underlying here of, like I said, this here. And I feel like you're almost in competition with yourself. Your higher self and your ego are playing a part of that, Aries. So we're going to go ahead and let's just get a couple of cards for advice here from the universe. And then we're going to have a couple closing cards here with the native spirit and the angel prayer cards. All right. Let's get some advice for Aries for this situation. Okay. Oh, yeah, Empress. See, this is all about your creativity, your self-expression, caring for yourself, and your intuition. So, again, standing in that divine feminine power. So, Aries, yeah, see, look, betrayal. It keeps coming up. It's like this underlying theme. It's like you can't let it go completely. So, this is what this is. Instead of standing in, like, Aries is a very masculine sign. I've actually been told that I appear very masculine, which kind of offended me in a way. I'm like, you're saying that as a compliment or not? But anyway, it's time to step into your divine feminine energy more so. I mean, it should be balanced out, but you're a very masculine sign. So it's time for you to step into that creativity, that intuition, that sensitivity, that compassion. And this is mostly for yourself as well, like embracing that inner child of yours, that innocence that was lost. So letting go of these betrayals, and realizing, yeah, it's painful, but that was said more about the other person, okay? It said more about the other person. If it was something that you did wrong, it's time to forgive yourself as well, okay? So it's time to step into this Empress energy, the divine goddess energy within you, and tap into your intuition, your creativity, your power, and self-care, things like that. That's where it's time to step into. The universe and spirit are saying, okay? That's what you need right now. You need that healing energy. I love that. And I feel like, see this little divine feminine energy here, this little female energy in the heart with the green? Some heart chakra energy healing would do good too as well. Okay, Aries? Maybe about letting go or betrayal, heart, like healing your heart. Yeah, see, it's time to start this new journey. It's time to take a risk, Aries, and let that fall away finally. Once and for all. That's what the universe and spirit is saying. They know it's tough, but it's time to let go of that conflict and competition here. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get a native spirit card and a angel prayer card. So we have Sweat Lodge. Yes, see that? Sweat Lodge, that's like cleansing. And we had that rejuvenating rain earlier. It's time to let that fall away. Some of you might even want to go on a retreat where you have this Sweat Lodge, or maybe even go into the gym and go in one of those sweat rooms or whatever they're called. Might be beneficial to you. Doing some cleansing. So we're going to go ahead and read this card for you. It says, cleanse yourself, body, mind, and soul. Purify, clutter, clear, let go of objects and relationships that no longer serve you. Purify your body, go within, meditate, talk to your creator, and give thanks. Your native spirit wants you to know sweat lodges are small dome structures covered with skins, blankets, or mud in which hot stones are placed in the center. Something else, a hot stone massage might do you wonders as well. Water is poured over the stones so that hot steam arises from the rocks. With its hot steam, it's used for purification ceremonies as well as places to commune with the divine. This card shows you to tell you that it's time to clear out the clutter in your life. Sometimes clutter can be things in your closet that you don't love or use, but sometimes clutter can be outmoded relationships or habits that no longer serve you. The clearer your mind, the outer space becomes, the easier it will be for you to hear the sweet messages from your soul. The journey. Sometimes this card chooses you when it's time to do some physical detoxification. Fast for a day, drink green juices, clear out some clutter, love it, use it, or get rid of it. Even one small item can make a difference. So it's definitely a lot of clutter, clearing the clutter, whether it's your body, whether it's your surroundings, whatever it is, there's a lot of clearing out that needed, okay? Because I feel like it's stuck within you, Aries. Okay, and now we have judgment. Let go of your fear of being judged. You are good enough. It's time to release all that you have kept safely locked away in your heart. See? Your true essence and your potential have been restricted by structure and method for long enough. There is no right or wrong way. Just be you. Okay? So it's time to stop judging yourself. Stop taking things personally. Whatever happened with you and this betrayal or whatever, it's time to let that go. Okay, Aries? So that is your message. I'm wishing you much healing and light and love. And thanks so much for watching. Have a beautiful weekend and do some clearing out and detoxification. It's time to let this go, Aries. Okay? So take care. Bye. Peace. Love.